Hey people,
Hey.
this is the question of the day, and Torbray's being all dead and tired, so I, crazy man, I'm gonna take over the question of the day and read them out, and Torbray's gonna go,
I'm gonna go, occasionally. Yeah. Okay. This is probably the most casual thing because I haven't
Okay.
actually pre-selected any comments, so Crazy Man's just gonna pick whatever he likes.
Okay, so there's like only a couple that aren't to do with the question of the day. And most of those are to do with the question of the day.
Yeah.
So like there was Terraria Gaming saying best Old Spice commercial ever, smiley face. And then he goes on to talk about the question of the day, and it's right, it was the most amazingly voiced thing ever.
Yep. The announcer was really sexy.
Yeah,
I really want to know who that announcer was.
It could be anyone, but I am sure they are great in every single imaginable way.
You know what? I think they really smelled nice because they had some Old Spice on their body.
Uh-huh.
Must have some luxurious hair as well. Probably put some Old Spice in their hair.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Do you have Old Spice in England?
I'm fairly sure we have it. I remember seeing the commercials, but it's never something I've ever purchased.
You see the commercials on YouTube.
Yeah, which is why I kind of assume it's available somewhere in England.
Somewhere. Some supermarket. Imported overseas.
I don't really tend to go for sort of, oh, this is my favorite brand of soap. I tend to go a bit more, oh, look, I need soap.
You know, actually,
Boom.
I don't know what Old Spice is. I thought it was a deodorant. Is it a deodorant?
Deodorant, soap, who knows, same difference.
It's a man's wash.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about whether it's deodorant or soap.
Man's wash sounds like something much more inappropriate.
Oh dear. Question
Anyway,
of
back
the
on
day
topic.
is, what could you talk excitedly about to someone for an hour? And Terraria Gaming says, futuristic theories are like science.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
if they're futuristic theories, then you can't really talk about them, because by the mere act of talking about them, they've become present-day theories. So,
But they're theories about the
Your-
futuristics. So, what sort of futuristic theories are going to happen?
also,
So
what's going to
it's-
happen in the future?
No,
What do
it's
you
the
mean?
theories about the futuristic theories. So, what sort of theories we're going to have in the future?
No, but that's kind of my point. If you come up with a theory now, it's no longer going to be around in the future. It's going to be around in the present.
No, but that's a present day theory. Terraria Gaming likes talking about the present. No, Terraria Gaming likes coming up with present day theories about the futuristic theories. What sort of futuristic theories are going to be like?
So, like, commonplace that everyone believes in.
In the future.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, fine. You're let off Terraria Gaming.
And I have no idea how you can talk about that for an hour.
Well, I think you'll find we've just spent a couple of minutes just discussing the topic. Not the topic, just like the title of the topic. I'm fairly sure you could easily do the rest of that for an hour.
Yeah.
So,
You, me, Terraria Gaming, and the Skype call. Discussing futuristic theories.
just what he means by the term futuristic theories. We get
It
the
seems a little bit
futuristic
loose.
theories.
Yeah. Thanks, Terraria.
So Zombies on the Bus says, by the way, everyone now puts QOTD. I was the first person I noticed to start doing that, sort of to answer the question of the day. But it's now done by most people. And
To be honest, it does help out a lot when you're
I
trying to
know.
select.
I just wanted to point out that's my contribution to your channel. People typing four extra letters in their comments.
Do you want me to name the
occasionally.
squid after you on my Skyblock series?
No, it's fine. He can just be called Squid.
Crazy man, the creator of the QOTD answer.
The thing is, I only copied it from from the little bit in the thing. I just thought if I was leaving a different comment, it would just be less confusing. And it seems to have been accepted by people now.
People love it.
Anyway, my
It
point
helps
was,
out.
Zombies on the Bus says that he could talk about muffins for an hour, and then he says maybe 59 minutes top. So it's not really an hour then.
Is
If
that a
it's,
pun?
if it's at most 59 minutes.
Do you think he's talking? Do you think that's a pun? 59 minutes top, like the top of a muffin, or do you think that's just wording?
It's ambiguously worded. Screw you, zombies.
Baking
get
for
things
59
working
minutes
better
on the
over.
top of the muffin, a muffin top.
So okay, yeah, true.
To be honest, I don't know how you could talk about muffins for an hour. Do you talk about how to make muffins, or do you talk about what sort of muffins you like, or do you like talking about what sort of organic muffins are compared
Well,
to
apparently it's not possible
non-organic?
to talk about muffins for an hour. It's only possible to talk about them for 59 minutes, which is not an hour, zombies.
That means he must have
No.
timed himself the last time he tried to talk about muffins.
Yeah.
Yeah, past experience. Thanks, Shadow.
So, the Minecraft avatar says Marvel or DC, or this looks epic for the question of the day, Marvel or DC, which I'm assuming is an answer to the question rather than a new question saying, do you prefer Marvel or DC? I'm assuming he could talk extensively for an hour about either Marvel or DC.
Do you like Marvel or DC better?
I would say as a rounded universe, I prefer the Marvel universe. However, I possibly prefer some of the individual characters from the DC universe better.
I'd say in terms of movies, I'd prefer the Marvel currently. The Marvel's
in terms of
really good.
movies, yeah.
Yeah.
Although Batman's been pretty good. I've not seen the newest ones. Newest one.
Have you seen the trailer for the Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice?
No, I haven't. I've been meaning to look at that.
It is. They don't review enough. You're just left wanting more.
Yeah.
You'll have to see it.
I
yeah.
will.
I'll remind you after this.
Okay. So Derek Silent Wolf says YouTube for his answer.
Talk about
which
YouTube.
I think it's fair enough. I'm assuming that's the answer to the question of the day. YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure that both you or I, Torbray, could talk easily for an hour on YouTube.
We were talking about that fairly
In
recently.
fact, for about an hour before we started, about 3 hours before we started.
Already done. Boom.
Yep, done.
Done. Well, it's more about gaming YouTube. Gaming.
Yeah.
I think it was
gaming
more
in
about
general.
gaming. But we could talk about YouTube. No, we were talking about how we hate YouTube.
I could talk for an hour about how I hate YouTube. I could talk for an hour about YouTube without any hate being involved.
I think if you
I
talk
could do
about
both.
hating YouTube, that is YouTube. So you're
I know.
definitely in the clear.
Or like I could probably, if I had the stamina and ability to do so, I could probably go for 24 hours talking about YouTube.
I think also if you had me giving you prompts, you could probably do it well.
I would bounce around too much. I'd need a list to keep me in check.
You run out of steam, and then I'd be like, video responses. I mean, you'd go on for another 2 hours.
Well, this is the thing. It's more the stamina that would kill me, I think.
YouTube builds up your stamina for commentary.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
helps
definitely.
a lot.
Anyway, before this turns into an hour long, we're moving on to the next question of the
Don't
day.
worry, I'm cutting out a lot of this.
Megaloo22 for the question of the day answer says a Minecraft Let's Play series called Maya Night, made by the Syndicate Project.
I've seen a little bit on it. It's got the Syndicate Project, Captain Sparkles, and that's all I know.
Cool.
Yeah.
We
Great.
clearly couldn't do that for an hour. That was basically the extent of what we can talk about it.
Sorry, Mega. Cheers for your answer.
Ethwin1010 Animations says subliminal messages. They're just so interesting. Yes. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could talk for an hour about them, though. I don't feel like I know the subject material well enough to be able to do an hour or so.
I'm trying to come up with one right now, but I can't. It's too deep. It takes too long to create something so deep. Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subliminal messages.
So Joshua has said rugby and how much soccer sucks. Everyone talked about it last summer because we got the World Cup.
I guess he's a New Zealander.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where the soccer was last summer.
Oh no, Joshua,
Wasn't
I think
that
is
Brazil?
German. Oh yeah, it was the.
It was
World Cup.
hosted in Brazil and then won by the Germans or something like that, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
The
Possibly, maybe.
Brazilians got owned by the Germans.
Yeah. So I don't really give a shit about football at all. Or soccer, as the Americans call it.
I don't really like football. I like rugby. I don't really like football.
Yeah, I'm more ambivalent to rugby. If I had to watch either sport, I'd definitely go for rugby.
Rugby.
But I'm just not.
Yeah.
I'm not someone who enjoys people watching sport.
I'll watch it if
watch
it's on
them
TV.
play video games, which sounds more retarded now that I say it out loud.
I like playing by myself.
Who doesn't like playing with themselves?
Ooh, subliminal message. And I think that's it.
Oh no, there's a great one. It was from me. I could
Oh.
talk about topics I could talk about for an hour.
Go ahead.
For an hour.
Go.
Well, you really want to drag out the question of the day for an hour?
Yeah, I'll upload this to the second channel. I'm
Holy
uploading
shit,
this entire raw to the second channel.
Well, if I had known that was the case, I'd have got a drink, and because my throat is sort of at the point of needing liquid in it.
Oh, I
There's
don't
a
want
cat
it.
on my lap.
I didn't really want to go tell you beforehand. You were doing fine compressing.
I was what?
You were doing fine making sure that things didn't go on too long.
Well, we're on 15 minutes.
I can edit this down. I'd say
Fine.
13.
I tell you what, hang on. I will talk for an hour on topics I could talk about for an hour, but I will not do it now. I will do it in a video by myself. And I will post it up as a response. This is going out
video
onto a
response?
YouTube channel. It would be a video response, but look at the topic of conversations I could talk about for an hour to realise why that is not the case.
Hold on. Stop.
Sup.
Okay, Crazy Man and I talked, and yeah, that was a wonderful hour of conversation. No, you couldn't talk. No, you wouldn't be able to do it.
You don't think I can do it?
I don't think you can do it.
Well, you've heard it here first, people. Challenge accepted.
Alright, let's get back to the episode. Thanks, Crazy Man, for coming on.
Bye.
Links in the description. Alright, back to the episode.
To the moon!